Blessed be, my name is Nightworth. That's my magical name. Today I am going to be talking and more likely teaching most of the people who be watching my videos about how to find you a Wiccan, a pagan, any type of neo-pagan, any type of pagan teacher. Um, I have took me some notes after I have been doing some online research. My notes is taken from www.paganlord.com. I will be posting it below on YouTube. I will be posting it on any other site. If you do not subscribe to YouTube, if you do not do other sites, just ask me for that web page and I will make sure you get that web page. Um, so let's go ahead and get into our teachings for today. Um, so a lot of people have been coming to me and ask me, so how do you go about finding you a teacher? How can I get interested in knowing more about the pagan, neo-pagan movement? First off, you had to realize that there's no way you can actually find you a teacher. The teacher will find the student. That means the teacher will find you when you are ready. Actually, when you both are ready. I have done a lot of teachings in my existence of practicing, and that statement is so true. Yes, it is a foggy concept, but it is a very true concept that the teacher will find you when you and the teacher both are ready. But at the same exact time, I want you to think about these questions and actually write these questions down while you're trying to find a teacher. Uh, what have you done to prepare yourself? Are you reading any books? Do you have any questions about the books, or are you simply reading and believing them? When I'm teaching people, I always tell them to do not take my word for it. Do not take the books. Do not take what you watch. Don't take what you hear. Do research on everything and anything that there can be. Warning on websites. Be careful what you get onto the websites. Wikipedia is not a 100% factual based website. Uh, if you run into a teacher that tells you that and encourage you to read the books and believe what you read, that is not a good teacher. I am sorry to tell you that because of, like I said, do research on everything. Practice what you believe and do research at the same exact time. So, what are some of the good What is some good guidelines for you to be able to find you a teacher? First off, do not, and repeat again, do not look on the internet for any teachers. Look on the internet for people that is in your area uh, that believes the same exact thing you believe it in. Always ask questions. And questions is always accepted. Being with me, you ask me a question, you always can be accepted. And I will get back to you with the question and with the answer in a reasonable amount of time. If I don't know it, I'll tell you I don't know it, but give me more time and I'll look it up for you. Do not believe someone if they say they are a teacher. Ask about the teacher within the community. So in other words, ask around your community if they know this person. If this person is a legit person, does this person go to gatherings? Does this person go to the fast foods community functions? Um, Whatever. It does not make a difference. This is what how you would know if it is a teacher, if it's not a teacher. I have ran into some people say that they are teachers when I started out, and finding out that they are not a teacher and there's nothing that they can teach. um, do not dig in the past of the students. In other words, it's their students, is their students. Do not ask about the, for example, don't ask, can I please get in touch with your old students about how you teach? Can I get back? Can I get in touch with your students so I can know more about you? That is actually a big no-no in the neo-pagan and pagan movement, because every person practice at their own risk. Uh, Even though a teacher is there to guide you in the right direction. Remember, that is all about respect. If you respect yourself, you should be able to respect your teacher, your fellow pagans and neo pagans. Um, you do not have to sleep with anyone. If your teacher say the only way that they will teach you if you sleep with them, I mean, having sexual intercourse is considered sleeping with them. That is not a real teacher. A real teacher should never ever ask the students to do anything like that, except to learn and make yourself be able to learn with an open mind. That is even though if you even want to join a covenant, you don't have to stay with no one to join a covenant either as well. Always honor your teacher by respecting what they have to offer you. Courtesy goes a long way when first approaching someone. I have had people come to me and say, "Hey, I want you to teach me this. I want you to teach me that." I have literally toned down people who ask me to teach them because they're not ready. And you can tell when someone is not ready to enter the pagan, neo pagan, uh, just how their mind is not all the way made up. Do not begin unless you are serious. If you do not want to work hard, do not waste a person's time by playing. In other words, again, if you're not serious about what you believe and serious about learning, do not waste your teacher's time. Do not waste no one else's time, because we have a lot of stuff that us teachers or us people that trying to get to know us, well, we have to do. We got to do our originals. We have to get ready to do a lot more other stuff as well. So, um, there are a couple places that you can find people on. One of them is www, which vox.com. The other one is www.paganspace.org, I believe. It might be org or .net. Um, And there's a couple. There's just only two sites that you can find pagans on. There's more sites. If you go to Google and look up pagans websites or pagan social websites, you can find all kinds of them. Trust me. And remember that everyone is a teacher, just as everyone is a student. I learn as I'm teaching someone else. So, in other words, I'm a teacher plus I'm a student. We all have something to bring or to take. It is not a if it is not a two-way street, then go out the road, get out the road map and find another street. In other words, is this: as I'm teaching you, you should be able to teach me, and you should be able to teach other people. If I'm not willing to learn, if you're not willing to learn, do me a favor: get out your road map, and go ahead and start finding you another street to find another person that will teach. Will actually be able to do it the both ways: learn and be taught at the same exact time. Teach and to be taught. My bad. At the same exact time. Final and last thing, you will hear this saying a lot with me: all pagans are Wiccans, but not all Wiccans are pagans. There is a lot of different pagans and neo-pagans out there. Later on in my series, that you will find that there is pretty lot of pagans that you'll be able to be learning a lot of about in my teachings. So with that being said, that's the end of how to find a teacher. But I also would like to say a couple more things. I do hold classes 2 times a week. 2 times a week. It is AM and PM. If you go on to www.blogtv.com slash people slash Cirrus Moonlight, you will find the times. You can also go to Facebook page and look up my name. Actually, it's also on Facebook. If you just look up Cirrus Moonlight, it also shows up as well. And that will, I believe, that will be it. Merry meet, merry part, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.